Welcome back to our video series on the top 10 cultural myths about faith. Now, of all the videos we do in this series, this one is going to be the most controversial because today we're going to talk about free will, and specifically that we ain't got it. Now, usually this is described in an easy way. God didn't want robots, so God gave us ultimate choice over our destiny. Already we should be suspicious. Why is the choice between us having no will at all and us controlling the entire universe with our choices? Is there not a middle ground? And I'm telling you, yes there is. That's exactly where our wills reside. I think of it like this. I love Chinese buffets. I like to go in, the choices are fantastic, but I'll tell you, I like the General Tso's chicken a little more than I like the broccoli. So I usually end up choosing that, which makes me quote unquote unhealthy. Now, that may be true. I have a healthier and an unhealthier choice, but which one of those leads me to eternal life? What can I choose from that buffet that will make me live forever? The answer is nothing. My will can't do that. I'm really just kind of choosing between dying faster maybe and dying slower, but I can't choose not dying. The option's not available. If we live in a prison that we cannot get out of, does it really matter which cell we choose to live in? In some ways, yes. In most ways, no. How our will really works is like this. Pretend you're tubing down a river. You can paddle left, you can paddle right, you can even go backwards if your arms are strong enough, but eventually you're going to go where the river takes you. Does it matter which you choose? Sure, you can paddle toward that snag and get in trouble. You can paddle toward the snack boat and have fun, and that matters. But at the end of the day, you're going to end up at the end of the river. And at the end of our river is a big waterfall. It's called death, and guess what? Nobody gets to avoid it with their will, no matter how many choices they make. So is that will really free? The answer ultimately is no. But fortunately, there is another will that redeems us. That is God, who swoops in and saves us when our wills and choices cannot save ourselves. And that is why we follow God and not ourselves. And we don't claim that our will is ultimately free. So in order to find goodness, you have to do what I say. We say all our wills are important in the space around us, but also limited ultimately, so we follow something beyond ourselves, the God of grace, mercy, and love, who saves us when our wills couldn't do it. Thanks for being with us. Join us next week because the countdown is almost over. We are up to myth number 2. See you then.